Hi, my name is Chad, and I bought a fixer-upper. I know it's been months since my last update, so I apologize about that. I actually have footage from the last few months. I just haven't edited it into anything to show you, but I am pretty happy with my progress today, so let's do a quick update. Okay, we're at the front door. You may notice that there's some plaster and lath missing. I have taken that out so I can get down into the wall and fix the wiring. That is gonna have to come back in here, and so that I can also come up above the door here and build a header for the door so that I can, hold on, let me pan to the other wall. I apologize for the backlighting, and I apologize for this. Maybe you can see it. No. Okay, let's go this way. Build a header over that window. Take that insulation out, of course. Build a header over that window and run a support beam across underneath. And I'm just gonna come back down, bring the camera down to normal person perspective again, so that I can run a cross member from there over to there, and hopefully help some of these beams that are checking and help with their structural integrity. And I may even be doing coffered ceilings down here, because I have to do a similar thing over here. And again, I apologize for the backlighting. I'm going to try and change the camera again. Okay. You'll see there's no header over this large window, but I'll put one in. Put one in over the top, and then run that underneath these floor joists to this wall, which is also basically going to become just, whoops, sorry about that, one large beam that runs the length and is supported on either end by a heavy-duty house jack. Because I don't know if you can see these floor joists too well, but they are both badly damaged from trying to put plumbing in many moons ago, and age and water, and just the fact that this is about a 16-foot span, and I don't think these timbers ever would hold up under that type of load for very long. And then I'll probably do something similar over here. Again, put a header. Hey, maybe I could just cover the window with my hand. Put a header over that window. I obviously have to open that wall and remove the insulation and everything. But put a header, or put a beam underneath these floor joists, again, to this center wall that, like I mentioned, will become just an open area spanned by a heavy-duty load-bearing beam. And this, you have a lot of lath. I've been saving it because I think maybe I have a gene for being a hoarder, but I've also heard people might buy it, and it could also be used for good shimming and other work in the house. If you are astute, you'll notice that pretty much every door frame in the house is sagging and sloped, and so I'm going to be putting headers probably over everything because I want to fix that. I want it to be a nice place to live. And as I mentioned, I think already, or I will have mentioned after I'm done editing, is I have to get all these exterior walls opened so that I can actually, what's the word, improve the building envelope integrity, so that it's not a leaky sieve of a box. Because if you have a leaky sieve of a box, it's very expensive to heat and cool. So, lots more to come. I haven't been doing much action footage, partially because the phone's pretty limited for storage at the moment, but also because you don't really want to watch dust storms, I assume, and that's really all it is, and I'm wearing a respirator anyway, so it's not that entertaining. But maybe I had this idea I could cut in footage of the Mummy. You guys remember that? The dust storm? Really great scene. Anyway, lots more to do. Summer was not as productive as I wanted it to be. I blame the heat and the workload and my day job, and just, yeah, so it's been a rough summer, but making progress, so that's what counts. Anyway, thanks for watching. Haven't really changed much about the front, but I did take that radiator out. Can't remember if I told you that or not. Be coming after this ceiling in a bit. I finished up taking out this ceiling, and I apologize for the lighting. I know it's bad. I'm coming after that wall. I'm in the middle of that wall. I finished up its kind of other half there towards the north. Finished up that ceiling. I have a lot of wires to take down, and I have a lot of mess to clean up, but a little bit at a time. I haven't been as productive on it as I've wanted to be. Come on, focus. Okay, there we go. And I wanted to show you kind of what the insulation looks like that they blew into the walls a few decades ago. It's settled quite a bit. It's a cellulose material. It stinks really bad, probably because of water that's gotten in. And I'm gonna try to splice some stills in so you can get a feel for this. This is a pretty, I'm told, common construction for late 19th century, with plaster on the inside, oftentimes with wallpaper over it, and then that's probably about 5/8 inch plaster, and then a little maybe 1/4 inch lath, really garbage wood that's nailed onto studs. And I keep meaning to take their distance, and I haven't done it yet. This house obviously had a little bit of work done in that they blew insulation into the outer wall. As I mentioned, it's cellulose. It's settled quite a bit, and past that is planking on the outer side of the house. And then there's another spot where you can see that, maybe I can take you over to it. You can see that there is tar paper on the outside. And I'm going to put some stills in, hopefully, so you can see better, because the lighting in here is really not helpful for filming.